Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is how to use dbutils.widgets.text. Okay, so how to use this text function. So these normally Databricks widgets will use to parameterize the notebooks and to make more reusable. Widgets enable the passing of arguments and variables into notebooks by eliminating need of hard-coded values. Okay, so one thing is parameterization of the notebooks and eliminating hard-coded values. Databricks widgets make notebooks highly reusable by changing input dynamically instead of having hard-coded values. So we'll see syntax. What is the syntax for text? So dbutilities dot widgets dot text. Okay, so inside that we have to give three parameters. One is a name, widget name, and second one is default value, and third one is label, widget label. So this is the syntax, but we'll see how can we simplify this syntax. So this is way of writing in PySpark. Okay, so this is the way of writing in SQL. Okay, so next, what we'll do is how to get all these widgets. Okay, so if you want to get all the widget names, you can use get all. Or suppose I created one widget name called state. Okay, so if you want to get only that particular widget, then you can use this function get of state. Okay, so next one is how to remove widgets in notebook. So one thing is removing single widget, or if you want to remove all the widgets. So if you want to remove individual widget, you can write dot remove and that widget name. If you want to remove all, you can use remove all this function. And this is SQL way. Okay, so one more thing, if you remove a widget, you cannot create in same cell. Okay, so you must create in other cell. So first we'll see how to take help function on this text. So what I'm doing, dbutilities dot widgets dot help on text. So this is the information you will get like help. So here they mentioned syntax. Okay, so name, widget name, and default value and label. And next we'll see first with some example. So this is one method. Okay, this is same as it is like our syntax. Like this. Okay, name, default value, label. So here, what is my widget name? Set underscore value. And what is my default value? Topic. And what is the label? Set value. If I try to run this one, see here, one widget will get create. Okay, so if you see here, first to create widget text type, see here, this text, we have widget some multiple ways. So one of the method is a text. We have some other methods like drop down, combo box. Yeah, okay, so like this we have some 4 types. So in this video, in this particular video, I am trying to explain only about text type. Okay, so this is way of creating the widget text type. Then how to get this widget. So for that, dbutilities.widgets.get. Okay, one is text, one is get. And get of what? My widget name. Okay, so what it created is, see, this is my label name. Okay, set value, that is this one, label name. And this one is my widget name. Okay, set underscore value. This is my widget name. And what is my default value? Topic. See, without entering, it came default. Since we mentioned default value, no, it came by default. And if you observe here, setting symbol is here. If you can click on this and see, this is parameter name and widget label, widget type, and parameter type. And this is a default topic name. So, and you can remove this also. For removing a widget, this is one method, remove parameter. We have other method, I will tell you later. So if you see here, you can change this parameter name, you can edit here. Parameter name, label name, and this default value. And if you see widget type, I told you there are 4 types will be there. So this is a text, whatever we are discussing. So we have one more drop down, combo box, and multi-select. Okay, you can change it. If you want to change it, you can change it. Okay, so just I'm explaining what are the options available here. So next what we'll do, we'll try to we'll try in different method. See, suppose see here I given set space value. So here I'm giving both widget name and label name, both are same. Then we'll see how it will create widget. See, same widget. Earlier we have 2 names, no? One is with widget name and label name. Since now we have same, see it updated with single name. Okay, and you can see one more way, like I'm removing. So I given different name to create a new widget. Instead of set value, I given rev value, here rev value with space. So I'm maintaining here different names. And default value, I am not giving anything. Okay, so now if I try to run this, here it will create one more widget. This one, rev value, this is label name, this is widget name. So here we don't have anything. Okay, since I given default one. So you can enter whatever you want. Suppose maybe revision 1. See, as soon as I enter revision 1, it automatically updating at printing. This value, it printing here. Okay, so next, common method. What is the common method is, see here we are writing no name, default value, label equal to like this. So normally it's not required. So you can follow either of the method. You can write like this syntax, or you can simply write widget name and your default value and your label name. If your default value is empty, just give single quote. Or if you want some name, you can enter here some default value. Okay, so this also will create same widget. You see it will create one more widget. See, this is label name, this is widget name. Since we mentioned default nothing, empty, it created empty. So here you can enter some more value, maybe set 01 to see it will automatically get update here. Send 01. Okay, so we'll see one more way. So here we given label, no, widget name, default value, label. So here I'm giving only widget name and default value. And see here it will create one more widget. So only widget name came. Okay, since we are not given label name, it's not coming. And if you see here blank. Okay, default value also blank. Okay, so next, what we'll do, I'm creating one more way. So this we created no already. So here we can enter something like text 01. It will update here. Okay, so this is one thing. Up to here we saw this syntax only. How many ways you can write it, either following this standard way or you can follow simply like this. Okay, so it's up to you. You can follow any of the method. So next, how to remove widget. So this syntax widgets.remove, it is for removing one particular widget name. Suppose I want to remove this widget. I am copying this one and I am entering here. I'll click on this. See, this will get removed. Okay. This is for removing individual widget. Suppose I want to remove all widgets at a time. Then you can write dot remove all. Okay, so now it will get remove all the widgets. Now we'll see some two examples. One is example one, and we'll see some two real-time examples. So what is my first example? Here I'm using widgets.text and a given syntax, my widget name, default value, and label name. And on top of that, I'm using get function to get this widget. And I'm storing in Kafka, one variable. So here also one more widget I'm creating with ADLS underscore prefix. I'm storing this value under this. If I try to run this, now two widgets will get created, one with Kafka topic, one with ADLS prefix. Okay, so next what we'll do, see up to here, same code. On top of this, what I'm giving if condition, if Kafka topic, this one is equal to default value. That means empty. Then what I have to do, my notebook will get exit and print this message. Topic is mandatory. If suppose my this widget ADLS underscore prefix is equal to empty, that means default value empty, then exit and print the message like ADLS underscore prefix is mandatory. Okay, so I'm printing this too. So now what I will do, if I try to run, see it will print first one, topic is mandatory. Okay, because this is default, no? So first default it construct this one. Suppose I will give some name, so I will enter some value here. Suppose set 01, set 01. Now I will try to update this. Now what will happen? This condition is false now. Okay, since value is there. Now this is false. Now it will print this message. Okay. So this is one example. Now you can remove these widgets if you want to. So how I am removing individually separate by using remove command, separate I'm doing. Or one more way, remove all. Okay, so I'm just running this and it will get removed. So now we'll see one real-time case, first use case. So I have one CSV file. I'm reading that CSV file and I'm printing top 10 records. After printing that, I'm creating one temp view called marketing. Okay, so let print out. So this is my data frame. So in this main, I'm concentrating on this status column. So we have two types, sell and buy. So I want to filter only records is equal to sell. Okay, so that is my target. So for that, what I'm doing, I'm creating one temporary view here called marketing. And on top of that, I'm creating two widgets here. One is for view, one is for filter value. Okay, so here it will get print two widgets. One is filter value, one is a view. So now I given one SQL syntax. So what is my requirement from this particular view? From this particular view, what is our view name? Marketing. So this marketing I am entering here. Okay, that is my first select star from this view. And second one is where condition status is equal to dollar filter value. That is this one. What is this filter value? I want only cell. So wherever cell coming now, only cell rows I need. I want to filter out. Since it is string, I am giving in single quote. Okay, so now I define these two variables, view and marketing. Now what I will do, I'll try to run, and I'm limiting only up to 10 rows. If I try to run, I will get only cell records. See, I will get only cell records. Okay, so I filtered by using this widget. So now what I'll do, I'll try to remove these two. I'll use this function. It will get removed. Next, we'll go for one more example, one more use case. So second use case is for this, what I'm doing, first I'm creating one widget like revision version. Okay, so that one, what I'm doing, I'm defining one variable. Before that, I given underscore and plus concatenating dbutils.widgets.get. This value I am retrieving, and finally I'm displaying. If I try to click on this, first it will create this widget, rev underscore version. Okay, and I given default value, that is revision 1. Okay, so since I given underscore and concatenation, first it underscore, then concatenating this value. What is this value? This one, revision 1. Okay, underscore revision 1. And the second thing, this same thing I'm mentioning in this format, try and accept format. So here what I'm doing, same thing I'm writing, dbutils.widgets.text. So here I given names different widget name, and instead of mentioning default value, I kept a blank here, and this is my label name. So in try condition, what I'm giving, I'm trying to get this widget value, and I'm displaying here. Okay. In accept condition, I'm keeping source version is equal to empty. Okay, if this is not there, then this empty. If I try to run this, it will create one more widget, source underscore version. Okay, since we given default value, we don't have anything. See here, it printed source version as this one. Okay, single quote. That means we don't have value here. So what I will do, I will try to enter some value. Okay, I will explain what value we need to enter. Before that, we'll go here. I will try to run this one. If already folders are there, let's get delete, remove. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, before explaining this one, I'm creating some folders here. So up to here, this is our standard file store tables. So under tables, I'm creating one streaming folder, and under streaming, I'm creating 3 folders. One is stream underscore checkpoint, stream underscore read stream, stream underscore write stream. And under this, I'm creating one JSON file. Under each this folder, no, I'm creating one JSON file. Under JSON file, I'm creating 4 folders like set1, set2, set3, set4, set5. So why I'm creating this set1 up to 5? So I'm having data for different revisions. Okay, first revision, I have some JSON file. Revision 2, I have some JSON file. So like this. So there will be some changes between version to version. So that's why I'm creating under JSON 5 subfolders. Okay, set1 to set5. I'll just try to run this one. And if you observe here under dbfs, file store, tables, streaming, and see here these 3 folders is created. Under each folder again, we have JSON, that is this one, and again JSON, we created 5 folders, set 1 to set 5. So you can observe in read stream also JSON, and I have 5 folders. Similar way under write stream also JSON, and I have 5 folders. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this particular file. That means under JSON, I want to read set 1 folder. No, now we created 5 folders. No, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whatever I enter version here, no. Suppose if I enter set 0, 1, then it has to go under JSON folder. It has to go to set 1 folder, and it has to pick that particular JSON here. See, root path I given here. The root path is defined here. What is that? File store, tables, streaming, stream read, under stream read, JSON, under JSON. So if I enter here set 01, it has to go set 01. If I enter set 03, it has to go to set 03 folder, and it has to pick that particular JSON file. So before this, what I will do is I will try to upload some file here. I will open one more window for uploading data. Yep. I will go to catalog, or otherwise I will go to new table, and first I will select the path. So where I want to upload streaming, under streaming where this is my input folder path, read stream. From here my source file need to read. So about this structure, no, so this mainly will use for Kafka streaming, or you can say structure streaming way of a project. Okay, so I already made one video in streaming. I have created one separate playlist streaming. So there I uploaded one video. So there I explained how it works, why it is divided like this and all. Okay, so under restream, I have JSON, and again JSON, we have 5 files. First I'm uploading under set 1. Okay, first I'm selected set 1. So what I will do, first I will upload. I have JSON file folder, and 1 minute. Yeah, so first file. So first file I uploaded under set 1, and under set 2, I will upload one more folder. As a first I selected the path, then I am uploading in that 2, and under set 3, I am uploading one more file, and I'm selecting set 4 now. Set 4, I'm uploading one JSON, and we'll select one more folder, set 5. Under set 5, I upload some file. I have 4, I'm adding some default. Okay, so now total 5 files I uploaded. Okay, now under each set, now if you go to catalog and file store, tables, streaming, restream, JSON. Okay, so now if you observe, each set we have one JSON file. Okay, so this is my input file. Now what I will do, suppose I will enter set 1. Okay, so what is the naming convention given? Capital S. Okay, so capital S set 01. I will enter here as set 01, and I will try to run this one. See, now it will go to this JSON path and it will go to this set1 and it will pick up that particular first JSON, okay, underscore JSON, and it displaying this JSON file, first JSON file. Okay, so if you want to cross verify whether it exactly picking set01 file or set02 file, just copy this root path and you try to enter here. It will give you the path which set it's selecting. Okay, set01. Suppose I will change here, set2. I will enter here and I will try to rerun this. Okay, so if I run this one, see this JSON second file will update here. To confirm this is the one, no? Same thing here. If you update here, it will update to set2. Okay, suppose if I try to modify set3 and if I run this, and if you try to run this, it will get to set3. Okay, so whatever set it will give, it will go to that particular folder and it will pick that particular JSON. So for our demo purpose, first I'm trying with set1. Okay, now it's going to set1 folder and it picked that particular JSON file. So this is that JSON file. Next, what I'm trying to do is I'm defining one checkpoint here. So checkpoint, this is my path. If you observe here, I created already folder here for checkpoint. See under streaming. Now, as of now, we discussed about restream. Now about this checkpoint. In checkpoint also, we have JSON and we have 5 folders. Okay, so here, file store, table, streaming, stream checkpoint, JSON, and this is the checkpoint name, and this one, set value. That means this value has to come here. Okay, now I defined set01. If I try to run this, see, after this, set01 will get added here. Okay, so why I'm doing like this? So this checkpoint is like it will store some data. Logs will store here. Okay, so these logs, this checkpoint is similar to like concept like cache and persist. Okay, if something failure happens, then backup will be here. So why I'm giving different settings? So whenever running set01, then this checkpoint folder, whatever logs, it will store in set01. If you're running set02, then these checkpoint logs should store in set02. Otherwise, it will get mess up and it won't run properly. Okay, so this is about this one. So why I defined set value for checkpoint. Okay, so next, what I'm doing, I uploaded one JSON file, no? So for that, I defined schema here. So I defined schema here, and what I'm doing here, I'm doing read stream. So since I took example of structured streaming, that's why you are getting read stream. So normal way, how we'll write syntax, spark.read dot option format, all these things. Okay, so since it is structured stream, we need to write like read stream. Since this is JSON file and it has nested structure, multi-line, I mentioned option multi-line true, and format is JSON, and this schema is I defined here. This one schema JSON, the same thing I here. And from where this JSON file need to pick up, file store, streaming, stream, read stream. This is our source file path now. JSON. Since I given set 01, it will pick this particular first under set 1, no, it will pick that particular JSON. So that means read stream JSON set 1. Okay, this JSON it will pick here. If I try to run this one, see it will pick first JSON file and it will process here. See, streaming started and this schema. And see, if you expand this one and if you come to raw data, see here we have 7 rows, 7 data displayed now. Okay, and initially it was batch 0. As soon as these 7 rows processed, and see here these 7 rows we got output. Okay, so as soon as these 7 rows printed here, it will become 0 and it will become 1. So that means it ready for next iteration of a stream. Okay, next batch of stream. Now what I will do, first I will write this one, whatever we read now. So I will try to write in our output folder path. So normally we'll write, okay, df.write. Since it is streaming, I am writing write stream. So in which format? Format is Parquet and output mode is append. So for initial no, I am doing append. Okay, so if you're implementing some SCD type 2, then you can write update here. And path I'm mentioning, so where file store tables, streaming, stream, write stream. This is where we created 3 folders here now. Write stream. So JSON and this set 1. Since it is set 1, JSON set 1 is source underscore value, so this one. Okay. So under set 1, set 01, this Parquet file is going to save. Okay. So here checkpoint location I told no, this checkpoint location, this variable we defined already here. That is this one. Okay. What is that path? This path. So under stream checkpoint JSON, this is the stream name. Under set 1, these checkpoint details will get saved. Okay, so once I write, I will show you where it will go and save. So now whatever it read this 7 rows data, it will try to write in output target folder. See this 7 and batch ID is 0. So as soon as it return, it becomes 0 and this become 1. And if you observe here, see these 7 rows. And now 2 things we need to verify. So one is output, where it's saving, write stream JSON and checkpoint location. These 2 things I will show you. Now we are in write stream. This is our target path. And if you go to set 1, see here, this is our Parquet file. So whatever we mentioned here, no, Parquet. So this output path and this data, whatever we have output data, this is going to store here in this Parquet file. And the second thing is this checkpoint location. We given this path now. So this will see what are the things it is stored in this. Go to stream checkpoint, JSON, set 1. Okay, I think it saved outside. Then my syntax may be something wrong. Streaming checkpoint and JSON. Okay, so now you should save under set 1. Okay, I given reverse. Okay, first I need to change this syntax. So this I need to move after say source underscore where. That means this set 01. Okay, so that's why it printing outside. If you see here, C set 01. See under this metadata will get saved. Metadata, commits, offset, source. Okay. So about this whole thing, no checkpoint, and about these log files, metadata. So I'll make one separate video there. You can see. See here, you understand why it not coming on set 01, why it creating one separate folder and again in this set 01, because I given wrongly here. Okay, so you can try this one. So you change this under set1 and try to run this, you'll get correctly. So before uploading this notebook into GitHub, I will try to correct it and I will upload this. So two things happened here. Next, if you want to remove this all this widget, you can use remove all, or suppose if you want to get all the widgets, what are widgets I created, you can click on this widgets dot get all. So it will list down here. So what is widget? First one is rev underscore version that we have defined some value. Second widget is source underscore where we have that defined here. That value is set 01. Okay, so now this streaming work we tried with set 01. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll try to try with set 02. So for that, what I'll do, I'll try to interrupt this one. We'll try for one more set. Okay, so remaining set you can try yourself by using this code. So what I'm doing, I'm changing to 2, set 2. And what I'm doing, first I'm updating here. Yeah, first I'm reading here, reading my input JSON file. So now it will go to set 02 and will pick that JSON. To confirm that, you just enter, extract this one, see set2. It will go to set2 and it will pick that particular JSON. So now what I'll do, I'll try to move this one. Yeah. So I'll try to run this one. Now we'll get set2. So stream checkpoint JSON under JSON set2 folder. Now we define set2 and under this checkpoint location. Okay, and inside that our all log files will get saved. Next, so this we already run, this schema is same. So now if I try to run this read file, it will pick up set2 JSON file. Say this stream will get initialized again. If you expand this and click on raw, see in this JSON we have 10 rows. So 10, now it will become 0, this become 1 now. Yeah, okay. And this 10 rows got printed here. Okay, so next what we'll do, we'll try to run this write stream. So where it will store under write stream in set2 folder, this Parquet file will get saved. So try to expand this, and if you check raw data, see 10 rows. Yeah, now it completed 0 and it become 1. To cross verify now, we'll go to this folder. First, what we have, we'll go to checkpoint. To check checkpoint, go to stream checkpoint, JSON. Now data is saved under set2. Go to set2. This is checkpoint name and our logs got saved here. See, earlier I given wrongly, no, so that's why it came outside. So now it coming correctly. And next one, write stream. Our Parquet file will see. Write stream JSON under set2 folder. We have this Parquet file. This is our output file. So similar way, you can try changing these variables like 3, 4, 5. You can change it and you can observe these changes. Okay, so these two things are real-time examples. in real-time projects, I will use this widgets.text, mainly text type. Okay, so that's all about this video. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.